Hi guys, and welcome to Thursday afternoon Choochin. I'm on cloud nine because I have off tomorrow. Woohoo! And I have off Monday. Very excited. I just stayed a little late at work today, so I'm Choochin a little later. And of course, when you're out later, the wind is always kicking up here. So pardon me if the audio's a little cantankerous today. And the dogs are pulling me every which way. I've got Mandy in Georgia. You know, a lot of people really enjoyed the stories of Vegas, and of course I grew up in Maryland there. And in Maryland in the late 1970s, early 80s, the new thing was casino gambling. Everybody knew about Las Vegas, but it might as well have been a million miles away. I mean, hardly anybody from the East Coast went to Vegas, right? It was very unusual that my uncle took mercy on us kids, you know, and would throw us in with his aunt. Take us out there in a whole tribe of 16 kids, including his own, out there at Wilbur Clark's desert and his stuff. And we always had a good time. But I never really went back to any kind of casino gambling again until Resorts International, when Merv Griffin got his gambling license up in Atlantic City, and I think it was 1978 or 1979. Talking about a buzz all the way up and down the East Coast, because from Baltimore, you know, it was about a 2.5-hour drive to get up to Atlantic City. Big deal. And in the early days, they were giving out a lot of promotions to build the base. You know, Merv Griffin is rich, right? Wheel of Fortune and all that bullshit. And they were giving out a lot of promotions. And one day we saw this thing pinned up on the board at college. It said, you know, come up and spend the weekend on Merv. And we're like, fuck yeah, you know, we don't know Merv from Turd, right? But we do know Wheel of Fortune or whatever the hell the other games were. I don't even know if Wheel of Fortune was around at that time, but certainly Merv Griffin had a talk show and all that kind of stuff. So we saw something on the college bulletin board. We all got like, fuck yeah, you know, we got one car between us and we're stuffing like 10 people in the car. I'm small. They rip out the back seat so 3 or 4 of us can slouch back in the trunk area. Laid out there, right? That's a fun ride for 2.5 hours with no heat in the car in February, right? So we get up there, my nuts are frozen and everything. We all get out of the vehicle. And they had the deal, if you gambled 25 bucks, right, they would give you a one-time food voucher, right, to go down and get like a buffet or something like that, some kind of all-you-can-eat deal or something like that. So maybe, I don't even think it was at the Resorts International, it was some other hotel that they were using for the promotion. Anyway, it was supposed to be the big sumptuous buffet with the feted bird and the stuffed turkey. Oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it, right? So we had about 10 of us there. I don't know how we all got 10 people up in one vehicle, but it was amazing. We got there and we figured, look, we're smart college people. If you had to, each of you had to gamble 25 bucks, and we said, look, okay, half of you put the money on black, and the other half put it on red, and theoretically, you know, 50-50 odds of red or green, subtracting a little bit for the fact that there can be a double zero and a zero on the wheel. You might get porked, right? Somebody might be have bad enough luck that they just get nothing. But you know, guys, it worked out absolutely perfect. Each of us stepped up and they did the opposite of what the prior person did. And this doesn't really happen too often, but those colors changed every time that roulette ball went around. So basically, half of us doubled our money and the other half lost our money. So we redistributed the money and we were right back where we started from. But each of us had a token for the free buffet deal with the shrimp cocktail fountain, blowing champagne. I think at that time the drinking age was 18, so it was fucking glorious. Now you guys are rocking back in your chairs and you're laughing. You haven't heard anything, right? So we go into the place, and I mean, these, you know, guys, college guys, I mean, we figured we're going to be there the weekend, 2 nights, right? So we're only going to have 1 meal, and this is going to be it. But we're going to leave there with filled up enough and carrying enough shit that we could outfit a wedding banquet of about 25 people if we had to. So man, we just stuffed up shrimp and turkey and beef. I mean, my Spanky, my friend, and just stood at the damn carving station. As soon as the guy would carve the meat and stick it on the plate, Spanky's like grabbing it and shoving it in his mouth and chewing. He sticks the same plate out again. The guy's like, I can't put that on the same plate. Spanky's like, well, grab another fucking plate. What's the guy gonna do, right? He grabs another plate and slices another chunk. Well, it came time to go, you know, and I tell you, all of us we all stuffed up our sweatshirts, our clothes. You know, Spanky has like one of those raincoats, like you show people all your watches. Hey, you want to buy a watch? You know? I mean, he's got everything that you can stuff in there. I think he even had the steam table in there. We're heading out the door, and we don't quite make it to the exit yet. And the manager's like, I noticed that you gentlemen partook greatly of the feast. You know, I should charge you for that, all that extra food. And Spanky turns to him and says, look, you know, I don't even know what you're talking about. And then Chester, we'll call him Chester, the manager's like, well, I saw you stuff all that food, and I dare you to open up your coat. So Spanky opens up his trench coat, and there's like 10 turkeys. Chickens falling out on the ground, shrimp cocktails with little things of sauce. Probably about 6 or 7 pies. I mean, why take one piece of cheesecake when you can have the whole fucking cheesecake, right? That shit comes rolling out, and the manager's like, see, I told you, now I have the perfect right to charge you. Well, he didn't know with it in dealing with Spanky. He was dealing with one of the greatest legal minds yet to be born in the United States. And now Spanky was a great prosecutor, and then he became a defense attorney, multi-millionaire. Then he went to jail for, you know, started to do cocaine and shit. But I digress here. Anyway, Spanky's like, I see the sign up here that says that all food must be consumed on premises. So he says, look, you know, I'm still kind of hungry. It's going to come down like this, Chester. My friends and I are going to leave here with what we got, or we're going to come in for round 2 on your buffet, and we're going to eat the hell out of it. And you can't ask me to charge anything anymore, to pay any more anyway, because the sign says there, eating on the premises, and we haven't left the premises yet. So it can come down easy or hard, Chester. You make the choice. I mean, he's obviously watched game shows and shit. And he's still deciding, Chester. Oh, okay, just go. We didn't have to buy another thing the whole weekend, you know. It was awesome, guys. That's my Atlantic City story, and I am sticking to it. You can be poor, and you can still have fun in life, and you can be the cleverest little son of a bitch in the world, you know, and have a few laughs. Thanks for chooching along this afternoon, guys, as Rosie takes you down the memory lane to some of my funniest gambling memories. It's not always about Las Vegas, all right? Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful afternoon. And if you're doing anything for Memorial Day, be careful, okay? I need you guys around. Have a good one.